Hi Scorpio, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your January 2023 reading. I am first going to pull your present position. Spirit, may I have the present position? Thank you. May I please have the strength for Scorpio, strength for January 2023. Scorpio, apologies for the noise in the background. I need to get these readings out, so I kind of have to make do with the environment. Somebody is putting up a roof right next to me, and that's all the banging that you hear. Can I please have the challenge, please? Can I please have the challenge? And I promise, as the videos are published, moving forward, you won't have this disturbing sound in the background. Thank you, Spirit. May I have the outcome for Scorpio for January 2023? Can I have the outcome, Spirit? Can I have the outcome? Can I have the outcome? These cards are not flipping, Scorpio. I need them to flip. Spirit, can you please give me the outcome? What's good in the outcome for Scorpio? What's good in the outcome for Scorpio for January 2023? What can they expect? What will motivate them, inspire them, help them to make the decisions they need to make? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so can I have one more for the outcome, Spirit, to just clarify? One more, thank you. Wow, a lot more. All right, we'll just see where this goes. All right, Scorpio, we have a lot of cards for you. Here in the present position is the Ace of Pentacles. And what we're looking at with the Ace of Pentacles is abundance, right? So really right now what you're focused on, Scorpio, is how you're going to build, what you're going to do for abundance, how you're going to manifest, what opportunities are around you that you can take advantage of. I do feel like you're exploring new career, new financial opportunities, and you're thinking about things in a different way. It does feel like you want a new venture, new ways of producing prosperity. So that's what the present position indicates here in January 2023. So it looks like what you're looking for is you're finally ready to make a big step in your life in regards to going in a different direction, right? And we got the Ace of Pentacles supporting all of that. Now in the strength position, now for those of you that don't know me, the present position, I'm a psychic and a medium. So the present position here is meant to verify that this is your reading. If you do not resonate with this part of the reading, one of two things may be happening. Either you're looking at the reading too early and you need to come back at the end of maybe end of January, mid-February, and look at the reading then. It will make sense. Or this is completely not your reading and just go ahead and move on, right? This is not your reading. All right, so that's the present position. Now, in your strength position, and what the strength means is that you don't have to do anything. This is something that's naturally within your energy, within the strength of who you are in your soul. Here we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So where you've been extremely guarded, Scorpio, about endeavors, you've been extremely you've been really kind of observant about how you want to spend your time and energy. And prior to all of this, you've been saving, kind of researching, kind of gathering your thoughts, gathering the information that you need. It feels like a gathering type of energy. So in the strength position, it does feel like you're going to now really kind of narrow that down even further here in the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. It does feel like you're going to look at areas of your life where you're overspending. You're going to look at areas of your life where you've been very self-protective, because it looks like now you're ready to move forward in something that offers you a lot more freedom, right? So your guard is coming down in many ways, and in many areas of your life where you were not willing to take a risk, you're now willing to take a risk, okay? In the challenge position, we have the Eight of Pentacles right here. So in the challenge position, and again, it's kind of like the strength position. You don't have to do anything or alter anything. This is just the, you know, we all face oppositions with anything that we do. We always continuously face challenges. And if you can understand that about yourself, then you can move through it, and rather than avoid it or just kind of shy away from it, because that is not really good when you're dealing with challenges. It means that you're, you know, you're afraid of them. So don't be afraid, be fearless. So here in the challenge position, what we have is this kind of like work endeavor. What is the work that you're going to put into it? You do feel a high level of diligence now that you're in this space, in this energy in January 2023 to take on new things. And you have very high standards. It does feel like you do need to learn something, and it does feel like you need to put work into that. So you're thinking about that. There is a level of skill development that still needs to take place. And it does, for some of you, it has to do with repetition. For some of you, it has to do with kind of like, well, am I going to keep on doing this? Am I going to keep on putting energy into something? You know, I don't know the outcome of it. You know, why should I put that in when there's no guaranteed outcome? So that's going to be the challenge. It feels honestly quite mental to me. So I'm going to look at the outcome now, because that's kind of blending into the outcome energy here. So I have 2 layers of your outcome right here. A lot of cards came out in your outcome. So let's take a look at that real quick. What we have is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 8 of Swords reversed, and we have the 9 of Wands reversed. I mean, in the upright. So what we have here is in the 7 of Pentacles in the outcome, we have you, you know, I feel like this has to do with somebody in your circle or a self-critic within you. Take it as it resonates. It may be both. But what we have here is you kind of, you know, I feel like you're wavering in and out of the energy. You know, you're not completely solidified. Roots have not taken place in this endeavor that's come out in the Ace of Pentacles in the present position, right? You don't have roots in it, so you're wavering in and out of the energy. You're feeling, I feel like your negativity might be taking control of you at certain times, and you feel limited success or reward with past things that you've put a lot of energy in. So that's kind of plaguing you. You know, that you've been working really hard without results. Now, this does feel like, for some of you, an entrepreneurship situation, not necessarily something that has to do with work. But if it you know, has to do with work, then go ahead and take it as it resonates. But it does feel like it's a new venture, new money adventure. Adventure, I said. Freudian slip. Here we have the 8 of Swords. So like I said, I feel like there's a self-critic around you. Could be you. But I feel like you're pushing against that, right? Because we have the 9 of Wands, which is defensiveness. So I feel like you're defending your ideas. I feel even if you go into negative energy, excuse me. I feel even if you go to negative energy, you come out of it quite quite quickly. And there's a test of faith, a resilience, boundaries that you're putting up. You kind of like, it does feel like a last stand. It does feel like now or never. It does feel like you got to defend your position. It does feel like you're up for people that are around you that are pessimistic, right? Because it does feel like you need a lot of your own positive energy just to stay in that space. And so it's a good thing that you're defensive about your ideas. You know, life is short, right? And we're all born with something within our soul that needs to be expressed. And if that's where you are, you need to defend that, because no one's going to understand it but you, okay? Now, in the outcome also, what we have here is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. We've got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Moon card in the reverse, and we've got Temperance in the reverse. So basically what this is saying, the time is now. I do feel like you're coming forward with your feelings. I do feel like, whereas before these may have been hidden ideas, something that you've been processing within you, it does feel like now you're expressing it. For some of you are expressing it to like-minded people where you can get that support and that energy. For others of you, I do feel like you're going to engage in that more, that you're going to be engaging with people that are much more in alignment with your vision. And so it could be like, you know, if you have an endeavor that you want to participate in, it could be that that's what you're doing, right? You're reaching out to people that have also, they want to do that as well, right? And so you're around like-minded individuals. So what it feels like for January is that you're working hard, you're doing your research, but you're moving forward in a direction that's going to take you to the next step throughout 2023 to build what it is that you want to build. Now you have to remember something, Scorpio. If you don't do it, all you need to do is look at January 2024 and decide where it is that you want to be at that point in your life. If you don't do nothing, guess where you'll be? Right where you are right now, or you would have slipped down that ladder a little bit further, right? But if you want to strive, if you want to envision a different January 2024, you want to be flowing in that abundance, then the time is now. Take action now. There is no time like the present. Scorpio, sorry about all the noise in the background. Please, if this video resonated with you, please go ahead and like it. Please follow, subscribe. Please do all the necessary. It does help the channel, and I thank you for listening. Take care.